like to say a few words about Natty, who I'm sure you'll agree looks like a fairy princess today. Beautiful lady. She actually told me when I was writing the speech that I have to mention that she looks like a fairy princess at least twice. That's my girl. Yeah, absolutely. I want to tell you a little bit about how we actually got here in the first place. About eight years ago, a Sunday evening in March, I was actually working in a family business, which, surprise, surprise, being Asians was a shock. I was actually sitting behind the counter, blissfully unaware that my life was about to change forever. About 7:30 in the evening, a swarm of teenagers walked in. They were actually on their way to a house party, and obviously looking to start fondues, which is great for business. And in the mix of these people, there was what I can only describe as a stunning girl, who immediately caught my eye. I mean, it may sound corny, but I mean, after that moment, I really did believe that there is such a thing as love at first sight. She was amazing. She looked at me, I looked at her. Walking up and down the aisles, and I could feel myself getting quite hot under the collar. Anyway, at this point, Natty walked into the shop. Natty was and interestingly, Natty actually made the first move with a little help from Melissa. And the rest, as they say, is history. Now, I've actually been told two interesting and apparently true stories about relationships and weddings. The first is that men that have earrings apparently are better positioned to get married. And the reason for this is that they've already bought jewellery and experienced pain. The second apparently true fact is that a relationship is a little bit like brewing a fine whiskey. Now, bear with me on this one. When you brew a fine whiskey, you need a very, very good combination of ingredients. You need the best combination of blending processes. You need to add a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of attention, and a lot of good humour, just to make sure the end result is perfect. Which the same can be said about relationships. Now, those of you who know anything about whiskey, you'll know that you have to let it age for at least 12 years. Which in my case is the same about my relationship. So therefore, I mean, a lot of you may be saying that we may have rushed into this. Yeah, right. We need to get to know one another a little bit better before we make the move. But all I can say, I can't be any happier than I am right now. So what I'd like to do is ask everyone to raise their glasses. My beautiful wife, Natalie Gill.